on the baby, and my damn pregnancy disc fell. There's the other one. I was like, there was 3 that fell. Put those right there. All right. Hey, y'all. Grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon, depending on where you are in your sector. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel, okay? So I know I was gone and missing in action for the weekend. Spent some time with my kids and family. So my kids went to go see Beyonce in Houston. My son and my second oldest went to go see. First, it was just going to be my son, and then my daughter ended up buying a ticket last minute. So she ended up going. So that's where I was in Houston this weekend. If y'all go to my Instagram, you see that. If you have me on Instagram, if you don't have me on Instagram, go to the About Me of my channel and go to the links, and you'll catch me on all the different social media platforms underneath Goddess Queen Just Me 23. Okay, and if you want to book a reading, purchase any of my decks, there also that information is there too. Make sure you check into the description box as well as the playlist to get caught up on any series that I do here at Goddess Queen Just Me 23, and then also the community section to get important announcements as well as news. Okay, so let's get started. It's 4:33 right now. Let me see. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. Yeah. All of them are there. Okay, so what decks do you want me to use for this? I was going to try to do a reading this weekend if I had time. And I was like, no, I'm just going to take a break. I was like, I'm going to take a break. I was like, I need a break. I need a break. So I took some cards and put it in this little hair bag that I received. Like, I keep anytime I get a new wig, I keep these bags. Because I was like, I'm putting my tarot cards in this when I be traveling. Shoot. So that's why they in here. Those were the decks that I took with me and didn't end up using them. So and then I got my nails done too, and says you're the superhero. So they want you to know that you are the superhero in this situation. Let me make sure. An in-law could be getting ready to tell the truth about a certain situation. It could be the next full moon. Okay, what decks do y'all want me to use? What decks do y'all want me to use? Make sure all this is upright. Child is trying to kill you. Education job involved. Okay. Nose is itching. Okay. The purple and the pressure. You asked what deck to use. You said something. Okay. So the pink deck and the purple deck. Okay. Well, no, you said the purple deck and pressure. Okay, so purple and pressure. All right. And then you said the pink deck. So those are the 3 decks that we're going to use. These 3 decks, okay? So that's the decks we're going to use. So which one y'all want? Y'all want the love first or you want the drama first? Or the in-between? Song that's on right now, Nobody Knows by August Alsina. So the drama first, okay. So let's get the drama first. Let's see. So that's the pressure. So make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. If anybody is interested in supporting me for Rasha for president, make sure you go to the GoFundMe page to support me for the cause to get me in this election to raise the $5,000 that I need. We have raised so far over $1,000. Thank you to everybody that has donated and contribute to the cause. Okay, again, you can go to the description box, the about me, the community section, the chat will also have a link in that after I finish shuffling. And thanks to everybody again that has supported me in that. Okay, so we have energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So yeah, it was more of the drama. People said drama first. I usually go with the first 2 people that say the same thing. I'm going with it because 3rd time is a charm. Okay, so drama. Look, they had 3 dramas came out first. Okay, so that's what we're gonna roll with. Okay, so let's just see. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers right here, bro. And it says your niece is involved. Education, in-laws. Come on now. Look how that shit falling out, bro. These ancestors is on it. Let me just tell you that. They is on it. He says he wants you to be his side chick. So that's reverse. So he no longer wants you to be side chick. He definitely could be switching it up to where he wants you to be the main chick. He says he lied to help the karmic. So this person did this in the past. He put something in her food. He could have put something in your food. And this was in the past. After he's done this, now he over here trying to be like, okay, I hope that I'm still in the movement and the ranking of getting that woman because I know I did double cross her, but I hope my karma, whatever my karma is my karma, but I hope I'm still standing so I can come retrieve that woman. That's how this masculine, whoever this masculine is that was involved, you do have a man that you was intimate with that did put something in your food. Okay, now which masculine that is, we trying to figure that out, okay? But with the colors that I see right now, I see Twin Ray, I see Twin Flame, and Divine Partner. Those are the 3 positions that I see. I see halfway of this life partner right here. I ain't gonna forget this orange is right here. So a life partner could have didn't do it as much as these 3 is what I'm hearing. Or he could have bagged out. There could have been a situation where this person bagged out. But the church was involved. So now if the church is involved, here's the thing. It's either they got a lot of religious family members that's involved in this, or like I was saying, that they still have this grasp of not knowing themselves. This could have been back then after you defeated everything that they put in front of you. So now they over here saying, okay, well, shit. Now, we know firsthand, because y'all the ones that send us in and to do this, your niece too. You see how that flipped out? They want to make it for sure that your niece was, your in-law and your niece was involved in this. Okay? Sending her in. Church involved. Family members doing magic on you. It says the next full moon, somebody could be trying to do magic on you again. It says your own family members don't want you to win. And it says they cut you short. So they took some of your money. And all this, it was reversed. So everything that they did to you backfired. backfire. So your family members, with this all being this still going on, all the rest of this shit was reversed. If I remember, this was reversed. Or was it upright? Let me go back and look, because I want to make sure. Because if it's upright, it means that they on their bullshit still. Okay, so this is upright. Right song came on for me. Okay, so next one is your own family cut you short because they don't want you to win. Because if you win, it reveals that they stole that money from you. Okay, and the church, they allowed the church to do it too. So they all go down with this church situation. This is typically the religious people. Now that this song is on Chill by Jeremiah featuring Wale, playing in the background, family members, mama, daddy, real a step parent, in-laws, all involved in church, either pastor, priest, secretary, choir director, deacon, any of those positions, that's involved in that, Sunday school teacher. If they was a high ranking in their position, then of course they're gonna use those family members to help steal. Like, it's so much more than that, right? It's not just these inheritance that your ancestors left to your grandmother and all that stuff. A lot of y'all, again, when you waking up, especially the ones that's watching me, if you color coppered, high cheekbones like me, and your mom and them told you, oh, you Indian, they owe you on money on that, and this church knows that. These church people know that. Okay? So, of course, they're going to use your family members to shortcut you, especially if you are the god or the goddess or the pharaoh that's made to lead these family members out of their generational curses. And these people know that. Okay? So that's the reason why they're in the middle. And then on top of that, they want to bring up the fact that a lot of these people touched a lot of children. We ain't gonna run by it. We ain't gonna act like that shit never existed. Okay? So that would also play a factor if your masculines, anything happened with your masculines or anybody that was in your family members or even close people that was around you that could hinder you in some type of shape or form because they had either a reach on you or somebody around your family members that was involved in that. They never take accountability for what they do. Like you said, standing accountable. They're not taking accountability for what they did, but they still trying to cover up a situation. And I'm always going to throw back on the fact that the government removed themselves from the church. And y'all need to understand that. Again, the movie, I went this weekend, and then I went to take my kids down there. But again, I have family members in Houston. So I hit up my cousin, and just to see exactly where she was, because I know she's a goddess herself, and just seeing how did she have any adjustments since the last time that I've been around her, and she has. Like, right when I walked into her house, she was watching They Clone Tyrone. She said, Kinfolk, I watched this shit 8 times over again. She was like, I'm still trying to figure out how they allowed them to release a movie like that. And I said the same thing, but I jumped out of my bed. Once I saw it, I was like, at first I was not going to watch it. And everybody kept saying stuff, and I was just like, you know what? I need to watch it. I need to watch it. And when I watched it and I saw how they was laying shit out, boom, 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 I jumped out of my bed, and I was like, yes. Yes, let's get these motherfucking shit started, especially when it comes to this in that movie, and they talk about their connection. I just talked about the grape juice and the stuff that they gave us to eat when it said, give you the blood of Jesus. I just talked about that. So me walking back into that movie after I told y'all that before I went to Houston, it was like, damn, I just talked to them about that, and they just throwed it right back in my face just from this movie. And she was just like, yeah, every time I watch it, I get a different connection. So okay, I'm back. Now tell me where I stopped at. Rewatching that shit over with the church made me realize what that conversation I had with you. So yeah, I was just like, man, bro, this shit is crazy. I was like, I just talked to my subscribers about this. And I was like, and I keep forgetting that that's what they used as an experiment technique on top of the perms, on top of, you know, the chicken, the food that they was giving us. And again, one thing that they have always say, them black people like they chicken. And, you know, it's just like, whoo. So my cousin was like, this, she's like, I know I'm not crazy. And I know you not crazy. She said, so I'm not finna act like that this shit is not going on. She said, and I understand that people, cause she's starting to get shadow banned on TikTok. Cause she's more active on TikTok. And she said, man, they shadow banned me, kinfolk. And she said they put me in TikTok jail. I ain't never been in TikTok jail. And she said she was arguing with a group of Africans because the Africans was trying to make it seem like we were from Africa. And again, she knows because we both know where we come from because our grannies, right? Our bloodline. And so she going back and forth with them. And I was like, yeah, that's one thing that they try to do with me too. When I started speaking that I was copper colored, first thing I was have is Africans jumping on my post out of nowhere saying, oh, you're not that and blah, blah, blah. No, you not finna come over here and think you finna sit here and try to fast talk me, homeboy. When I know it was only motherfucking 20 of y'all that came on this motherfucking ship and it was over 55,000 of us. Don't try to play me. And then after a while, they went away. Because again, then they start throwing them, you know, in front of me when I would go out and I would say exactly what I say here on this thing. I say it right back to them. And they look at me. Yeah, I'm not one of them motherfuckers don't play. I know who the fuck I am. Don't act like you don't know what's going on. Go run. And I even told one person, I said, go run back and go tell your homies. Because I know somebody presented you to come over here and come talk to me. And let them know I'm not playing. They gonna have to end on us. And they gonna have to come correct too. Because they knew who we were. And they steady sit there and play like they didn't. So they got karma too. And what did I tell you? I told y'all, I said somebody in Africa was going to sit there and apologize. There was an African ambassador or whatever his title is. That have, you know, they call that shit different than others. He apologized to the African Americans, but he still was being sly as a fox with it. He didn't come out and say, I'm sorry that there was a whole group of black y'all, some copper colored Indians, and we came over here. And he didn't say all that. He just said African Americans. But again, I understood the message, but you still gonna have to come harder than that, homie. Stop trying to cover up the shit. Let it all out. That's what they need to do. So, again, church tied into all this. So if there was any of those situations, those family members that knew about what was going on in the church house or what was going on in the city, they used that to the advantage of your twin flame, a divine partner, a twin ray, and the life partner. You got all of them, but for sure, all of them is tied to this some shape or form. And if it's not you, divine feminine, if it's not they family members, they're with a woman that is more churchy than you. Okay? Just remember that. More churchier than you. So pay attention. Your own family don't want you to win because they cut you short. They owe you some money. Time's up on that. That shit was reversed. Somebody, a family member's doing magic on you. They doing the next full moon. Yeah. He put something in her food. So it could be also a man that's trying to put something in your food, or they did this in the past. And like I said, it could be a family member, or it's definitely as a lover. You have at least 2 lovers or 3 that really did try to put something in your food, and they did put something in your food, and you still, whatever they was planning to happen to you, it didn't happen. Somebody really tried to get your ass, and you woke up the next day. And that's when that motherfucker knew, okay, I can't fuck with this one no more. She's a motherfucking god. Y'all trying to get me killed. Let's see what else we got over here. Let me put those to the side. We're going to go right back over that. Energy reading for the overall collective. Look, trying to destroy you. Don't trust that child, your niece. The military's involved. Look at what I say. Didn't I say, remember when the government removed himself from the church? Trying to destroy you. Somebody could, it says a stud is involved. It was reversed. So there could be a stud that's involved. Again, child energy is anywhere from newborns to age 28. It says trust your instincts. So they wanted you to not trust yourself. That's a part of the magic that they was doing. It says family jealous, wants to honor y'all's connection. So somebody wants to honor your connection. But again, like I said, it definitely could be that man, that masculine, that did fuck around and they was like wanting you to be the side chick, and he found out you was way more than the side chick because he took part of some shit, and he like, damn, bro, shorty is who she say she is. So there's one masculine that knows that for a fact. Straight woman could be involved in this, or you could be the straight woman, a male doppelganger. So there's a male doppelganger involved. You're going to have to make a decision. So like I said, you're going to have to make a decision. There could be a stud that is a child that is jealous of you, or somebody that's younger. Could be a situation. Family members that's tied to this. Trust your instincts. They definitely was doing magic on you. They was definitely doing magic. Look, this person is about to ghost you. So it's somebody that ghosted you. They found out you was who you was, and they was like, yeah, I got to get the fuck up out of here, bro. Somebody did that, for real. For real, for real. They had a whole story. Like, if you was going to pass away, they had a whole cover up for it and everything. I fuck with you, girl. That's the energy that this man coming in, because he knows. Stand up for yourself, and your ancestors is telling you to stand up for yourself. Continue to stand up for yourself. Something went down on a Saturday, or something could be significant on Saturday. I don't know if the next full moon is on a Saturday. If anybody know what the date is of the next full moon, it says you're the highest in any room that you walk in, regardless of who's in there. So check this out, because they saw you as the ancient royalty sacrifice. Bitch, you ain't sacrificing the motherfucking thing over here. I'm over here double dripping, hopscopping, lollipopping past y'all motherfucking asses in this bitch. Okay? Just know that help is on the way, because now the military, between the military and the church, if the military and the church can't confine you, that means who does it go back to? The government. And depending on how you moved in your situation when it comes to you being a god, an ancient person, royalty bloodline of your family, and you the one that has more of the pure blood than everybody else, or you was handpicked to sit there and watch, they're watching you. And depending on how you move your life, they're going to either end up, okay, we know we can't control that one because that one is realizing what's going on. And like I said, the 80 babies, that's another thing that me and my cousin talked about. She's an 80s baby. And she said, yeah, we 80s babies came here to fuck shit up. And I was just on the phone with my brother too. And my brother, I was just like, yeah, he was like, man. And they made me go back thinking about when my brother was put on Ritalin, how they put him on Ritalin, his muscles developed in his fucking chest, and he had these motherfucking arms. And I mean, like, he just all of a sudden was taking that money, taking that money. Somebody could have took some money. See, I said that shit for a reason. But we gonna go back to that. Somebody could have been taking some money. A brother could have been taking some money. Okay? Which we talked about that too. The other brother. But listen to what I'm saying. He had muscles everywhere, like when he was taking that medicine. And I remember he was like, dang, I got a 6-pack now. I don't know what that medicine doing, but it making me have all these muscles. And I'm thinking about, I was like, damn, they was experimenting with us with these drugs. Seeing how fast, if like I said, They already know we at war. They already know who the gods and the goddesses are, and the royal Egyptian bloodlines, the ancient bloodlines. They already know who all these people are. So it just made me go back and thinking about all these superhero movies that they created for us. And I was sitting here just like, damn, he sure did. And then they switched his dose and they gave him something that made him more sleepy. He didn't like it. He was like, I don't want to take this because this is making me sleepy. So it had a totally different effect from whatever the first medicine he had, and they switched it. So I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, and he's supposed to be Umotep. So remember, Umotep is the one that has all the construction work is runs off of his brain. Everything that they built, from architect, from all that runs off of his brain. He was the engineer of the Egyptians, the main person, and taught everybody else. So they have to slow his ass down. They gotta put him in, make him slow retard, put you in the content mastery classes. Back then they was giving us medicine. They don't give these kids the medicine like they used to. So think about your generation and what they was doing to you. And then once you get to your age where you are now, you like, damn, them motherfuckers was really slowing us down. It was a lot of things that they was doing. Like I told you, where I'm from, in the school system and a cafeteria, we had bag milk. It was not in a milk carton and shit like that. Our juice came in a milk carton, a little milk carton like about that size, but our milk was in a bag. And people was like, how are you drinking milk in a bag? And they said, you poke a motherfucking hole in the pressure, and we had to drink it from out like that. And every time I come here and I tell people, and in Austin, from where I'm, they laugh at me. They're like, what do you mean? And you're tripping. No, I'm fucking serious. You think this is a fucking game? I know San Angelo was an Indian reservation. I know that Goodfellow Air Base, that's another thing that me and my cousin talked about, is one of the highest 3 ranking airforce bases in the world. Bitch, I know where I'm from. I know that motherfucking siren used to go off the first of the month to let us know we was not allowed to have motherfucking calendars at one point in time. I remember all that shit. So again, I'm born in the 80s, so I'm meant to break their system down. I'm meant to remember the things that they don't want us to remember. It leads to your money. Because a lot of your grandparents spoke, and they told you if it was not a grandparent, it was an elder that was like, no, I'm not gonna, and we always would claim those ones as being the crazy ones. But they's the ones that knew that was money and shit that was left, and people was over there doing some motherfucking shit, and they getting them out the way. This shit go deep. That's why your family cut you short. At the end of the day, the way I'm looking, you can keep that motherfucking inheritance money. I want the motherfucking Indian money, because you ain't doing shit to over here to retrieve it. You can keep and fight over that chip change. I don't want that chip change. That's chip change. Motherfucker, we the Indians, they building on our motherfucking land. Do you know how much money they owe us? The fuck? Why would I want to give that up? You talking about small money compared to big money. Get the fuck up out of my way. You can be jealous all the fuck you want to be, but bitch, when I get that money that I know I'm supposed to be getting, don't say shit. Because you sit there and thought I was playing. Yeah, it's always going to be one of y'all that's going to go to extremes to get that shit. Because you're getting pushed by your ancestors. You're the only one that can catch their messages. And again, that's one reason why people are jealous, because they want to be in your position. Not knowing that they could be set up for something totally different outside of what you want. But right now, everybody want to be in your position. And that's what they wanted to do in the past. But now, again, you got to see if people want to adjust and they realize, okay, it's big enough for all of us to eat in this bitch. Come on now, y'all saw how many pyramids is around this motherfucking world. Isis and them was not the only motherfucking pharaohs. Yes, they was the beginning, but there was other motherfuckers that came in here after us. And you bridged out and you had your own bloodlines and all that stuff. So, but why try to shaft the one that's almost at the motherfucking finish line because it was not you. You got to get out the fucking way. Get to the back. So you shot yourself in the foot. That phrase that they give you, they shot themselves in the foot. They burned the bridge with the person they can't repatch back. All those phrases. So it says a child knows what's going on because we already seen what has been going on. It says a tower moment is happening. It's reversed. He knows that you are the better option. So it's not you having the tower moment. It's whoever he's involved with, or if it's his family and friends that put him into this. Switch from her and get on our team, and let's have this mastermind of trying to take her down, and we're gonna give you a cut too. Now he see you defeated all of them. So I know I'm finna go through my karma of what role I played, but I hope this tower moment don't stop me from being able to retrieve her after I know who she is. So you have one of those masculines that's getting ready to come back. This masculine did bad. He did go against you. Okay? Yeah, he did take advantage of you. Tried to take advantage of you. There also could be a child that knows what's going on, was trying to take advantage of you. But this masculine now, he made a change. Okay? Energy reading. It could be a brother's friend. I was just talking about my brother. Look, brother's friend. Brother. What did I say, bro? Evil is written all over their faces. So that's reversed. And it says external forces is helping. So again, maybe there's a brother's friend that's getting ready to pass away. That could definitely be a situation that person has. Yeah, you can't be broken. There definitely could be something. Like I said, moon magic. They was doing moon magic. I just talked to my brother about it. I was like, dude, it's not just. I was like, listen, your granny told her that people was doing magic on her. I was like, my mom's mom talked about this stuff, and we chose not to look at, because we didn't think that shit was true. But she was telling us that. Now look where we are now. I said, so they've been doing magic on Nana a long time ago. So if they was doing magic on Nana, that's affecting her kids, and we are part of her bloodline. And he was like, nigga, he was like, the community. And I was like, yeah. I said, yes, come on now, think about it. Think about all, you have heard stories of what they said about our bloodline. So once I start breaking him back and taking him back to his childhood, he was just like, all right, but still, don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. And I had to tell him, I was like, the reason why I don't trust half of my family members, I don't care what nobody say. I said, all of our family members went to jail. And I said, and you was one of them. So I'm telling my brother this. You could be a clone too. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you because you went to jail. No, you better pay attention. Have you seen, they cloned Tyrone? Shit. One of y'all motherfuckers is paying attention that you a fucking clone in this bitch. Is it you? Shit. Work with me, because he even though he was a clone, he still represents something good. And then it was evil version of him that was really, really programmed. So you can't be broken. And I told you, wishing that they was you. Somebody got married for the money. Somebody could have got married for the money. It could be the uncle's friend. It says the president is scared of you. I know. Shit, you can see the evil all over their motherfucking faces. Sunday. Today is Sunday. Favorite song is playing in the background. A religious person. I told you. The karmic is trying to set you up. Somebody did an animal sacrifice. Could have did it on a Sunday. Sunday is significant. Today is Sunday. Family coming against you. It says a God is about to take somebody out. Car accident. This is how this person's getting taken out. It says grandparents' friends is involved in this. So they could have been doing magic. I just talked about my grandma. A boss is involved. It says don't respond to this person. Money is coming your way. It says he wants to make things right. So somebody wants to make things right. Could be this boss. I don't know. It says, the brother's friend. It says that child is evil trying to attack you. Reversed. It says, now he/she wants to come back. That person wanted to come back. You told them no because they was in there trying to attack you. Now somebody's hating up on your glow up. It says one of your child's friend's parents is involved in this too. We have a straight man. There's a straight man that's involved. And it says someone in another country. So there's somebody in another, continent that's involved in this as well. It said a cuss sign is hating. So there could be a cuss sign man that's a man. Or this one of your child's friends' parents could be a cuss sign as well. This child could be a cuss sign. That could be a situation as well. A grandparent's friend, a boss that's involved could be a cuss sign as well. The God that's getting ready to take somebody out could be a cuss sign in this lifetime. Family members that's coming against you could be a cuss sign as well. The karmic that is trying to sacrifice you, the religious person could be as well. And there was, again, an animal sacrifice. So the animal sacrifices they was doing, they was using moon magic. These motherfuckers, yeah, royalty bloodline sacrifice for real. When it was possibly these motherfuckers that was doing it. In another continent. I watched that movie Jerusalem. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Okay, so now let's get to this. That shit was crazy. Root work was done. Look, they're afraid of you now. The president's scared of you. They're afraid of you now. Because they know who you are. It ain't time to get afraid. It's time to movement and shit. What the fuck you mean? Let's get our shit. Shit. Fuck what everything else. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. That's the way I see it right now. I laced you up with enough game to let your ass understand what's going on. You ain't finna slow me down. I still gotta keep going. So if you're going to come correct or not, you going to fall in, like Beyonce say, fall in formation. Are you going to fall in formation? And what they did, they didn't want to fall in formation. They wanted to take your crown. Shit. And that's the issue. But now a lot of people are sitting there like, wait a minute. Okay, in the Bible, it did say that we needed to figure out what we're going to do or not. So there, like I said, you have people that's changing. And then you got some people that still crash dummies, and that's what I was saying earlier. You gonna either make it or you're not gonna make it. So you got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Yeah, today is Monday. My bad. So yesterday was Sunday. So something could be significant with Sunday. Or next Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. I forgot because my daughter and them was out of school today, so I'm thinking it's still the weekend. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. I'm going to take all this right here. Let's just see. And I ain't going to have to do it anymore. Paranormal abilities. That's what you got. The world is open to you because they see you got paranormal abilities. You ain't no fucking fake person. You real. In real life. So, of course, that will make them scared because they like, oh, shit, she really running them. Or, oh, he really wanted them. We tried her. I told you we tried her. They tried you and they saw your paranormal abilities that you have. Okay? It says a parent will been competing with you. So, look, there's a parent that has been involved. I said that. One of your kids' friends' parents. Or even your brother's friend. Maybe, I don't know. That could be a situation. But we did get a card say one of kids, friends, parents. It says, accept it and let it go. What did I say? I laced you enough to let you know what you need to do. It's up to you and how you going to get yourself out of this motherfucking karma. Are you going to stand up and get information and let that shit go? And after you realize that I done defeated you and I'm sitting here doing something that's way bigger than what you can imagine and you have a role to save us too? Or are you going to sit here and try to crash dump me because I'm in head and it's not you? What you finna do? Because I'm going to keep moving regardless. It's not me that you got to worry about. It's your ancestors. Unless somebody plays a role where, again, the ancestors can't even control it. And that's the reason why that card came out and said a God is getting ready to take this person out. It says this person is very manipulative. So whoever this is, they was very manipulative. A plane crash, so something could be significant with a plane crash. It says mediumship power. So you got mediumship powers, like I told you. You have paranormal abilities, which is going to lead to this. And then it says the wheel of time is moving forward. So I told you changes. Accepting it and letting it go. And one of your masculines is hoping that you accepted it and let it go. You're going to accept what he got to say to you. And, you know, y'all can move forward. It says they didn't know they was being watched. What did I say? They didn't know they was being watched. They didn't know they was being watched by the government. And they didn't know they was being watched by their ancestors in the spiritual realm until you came around. And shit. And you start dropping names of people that passed away and stuff that they know was going on. And they know they didn't have that conversation with you. Fucked around and found out. That's that energy, okay? Look. And I'm going to leave these as that. It says, here comes Karen. So here come Karen. This is somebody that work with you. If it's not somebody that work with you, it's somebody that's hating on you because of you, who you are and your color of your skin. It could also be a black Karen too that's involved in this too. Okay, because you higher royalty than them. It says supernatural senses. You got supernatural senses, mediumship powers, and paranormal abilities. You looked fear in the face. And these people know that. A boss was your competition. And again, it said a boss is involved. Wow, look at how all this is matching up. It says, don't let them scare you out of your position. And it says flawless victory. That's what I like, because it's a God that's getting ready to take somebody out. So it ain't no missing. You know, you have ancient knowledge that no one else has. What did I say? Because of who you are. I'll be damned if you think you finna try to slow me down. When I have to call and push the button, I'm going to call and push the button. But I'm going to let the ancestors handle it before I do. And a lot of your ancestors took their own out. Reach out. So somebody could be getting ready to reach out to you. Like I told you, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. You understood your assignment. You understood your mission. Okay, so now let's see what this gentleman of yours likes to say. Okay, so we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So it says, let's make a baby divine. This is the first motherfucking card that want to come out. Now, y'all want me to get this deck. Y'all see how y'all call this deck out, and that's the first card they want to come out. Got your ass in heat. Look at that shit. Like you just a puppy dog. You just you in heat. So it says, let's make a baby, divine feminine. So this is what this masculine is trying to come do. Okay? Let's make the world jealous of our love. And he knows that this is going to bring that jealousy and hate. He down for it. Okay? I want to get I want to get. Remember, he's saying I want. So that means he wants this. So it says, my grandparent told me to wife you. So somebody grandparent told him to wife you. That could be physical or it could be spiritual realm. Okay, it says, do you still want to be with me, divine feminine? So that's the question. Reaching out. Somebody getting ready to reach out to see if you still want to be with them. It says, I'm ready to make you my wife. Wow, both of these match up. Look. Do you still want to be with me, divine feminine? You say yes, you're getting a ring. Because his grandparent already told him to wife you. Our grandparents. When you said to invite 6 people to our fall dinner, so there definitely could be like where if he proposes to you, it's going to be like 6 people that's around. I got that, okay? What else we got? So it says, I want to get closer to you. So he wants to get closer to you. It says, you're the one I've been waiting for. And then this one that was reversed, it says, I want you to talk to my family. Now he don't want his family in the mix. Because his family was an issue on why he was away from you. And the grandparent told him, our grandparents told him, no, go get your woman. Forget what your other family members say. That's why he don't want you to talk to his family members. I have history. The history I have with her can never amount to the purpose and the love I have for you, with you. So again, whoever this is, this person has another person that he's been going back and forth with as well. And he knows that y'all's relationship is more significant than the individual that he's getting ready to walk away from. So it says, I love everything about you. Okay. And then it says, ride me slow, divine feminine. So that's the ending with this is, ride me slow, divine feminine. Let's make a baby. Some of y'all ready for that? It says, I'm the luckiest man alive to have you by my side. I knew you was the one when I first saw you. So that's what he's screaming. He's saying, forget what the family members say. I'm going to go do what I know I came here to do with the woman I know that's for me. So somebody is feeling that way. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. So we have energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So we have the cusp of privacy. He want privacy between you and him. Okay, so y'all gonna go private for a bit because he wants to spend some time with you. That's where that baby. He got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to this baby. So y'all gonna be private for, I guess, a week or a couple weeks. I don't know, because y'all getting ready to go into this lovemaking stage so y'all can create this baby. And then after that, it's going to be announcing. So somebody wants it to be like where he comes back and before y'all announce that y'all in a relationship, he wants to have you pregnant already. That's somebody. But again, I don't know if some of y'all gonna go through that because you're like, okay, is there a game that's being played here? But I feel like, I don't know. It's up to you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. Okay, that could have been a past thought. as well. So it says the cusp of prophecy. It says Sagittarius / Capricorn, December the 18th to December the 24th. You have Libra energy here. You have the cusp of revolution, Scorpio / Sagittarius. And you have the cusp of exposure, Leo / Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th. You have Leo, and you have the cusp of beauty. So you have the cusp of beauty, Virgo / Libra, September the 19th to September the 25th. And then you have Leo energy here. You have Cancer energy here. And one more card. Oh. Energy reading for the overall collective. So we have the cusp of mystery and imagination, Capricorn / Aquarius, January the 16th to January the 22nd. Okay, so you have July the 5th, July the 4th, May the 7th, May the 4th, April the 7th, April the 5th. We have July the 7th, July the 7th, May the 5th, and April the 4th, okay? Somebody could have been born in year 74, 75, year 57, year 54, year 47, year 45. Somebody could be aged 45, 47, 54, 57, 75, or 74. Okay, age 7, 5, and 4. The year of 2007, 5, and 1 could be significant. 7, 5, and 4. I said 1 for a reason, okay? You gonna scream and shout, neighbors know my name, because again, he gonna be putting in work for the next 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. That's how somebody wants it to go, but I don't think they gonna get it that way. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So we have a G, we have a Z, we have an H and a W. So we have another W, we have a K, we have another Z, and we have a Y. Okay? D is at the bottom of the deck. So we have G, Z, H, W, W, K, Z, Y. Okay? Those are the initials. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and I'll be back for another one.